Hey girlies, it's Tammi. So I'm back at you with another video today, and today is a review on the Naked Chocolate palette. I've been saying for ages I'm gonna do this, so I'm finally getting down to it. Quickly before we get started, I am trying new stuff on my face today. I've got a new foundation and new eyebrows, so everything's new. I'm not sure if I like it yet. My face is very orange compared to my neck. I decided to try or pick up the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Wow, that's a long name. And I got the shade Warm Caramel. It is a little bit too orange for me. I think I'm more of a yellow undertone or more of a neutral yellow undertone. This one is just really orange. I think once I get my concealer on, set my whole face, it should match. So I'm just going with it. But if I look orange today, this is why. But anyways, let's just get back to what we're here to actually review, which is the Naked Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to include swatches in this portion of the video, and then I will come back so that we can create a look using the palette. Dripping lights, paint the skies, all because of you. Okay girlies, I hope you enjoyed those swatches. Now let's move on to create a look. Now, I have used this palette before. Unlike my other reviews, this is not like a first impression. I know exactly how the shadows perform. Familiar with the palette basically, and I can just say right off the bat, I love it. Okay, but we're just gonna pretend like this is brand new. So I've already primed my eyes. First shade I'm gonna take is this one right here. So I'm going to start with this one and put that into my crease. This is a gorgeous transition color. You can see it's showing up but barely, so it's the perfect starting base color for my skin tone. One of the things I love about this palette as well is one of the highlighter shades, this one down here, is actually gold, and it actually suits my skin tone, so it does suit darker skin. Okay, so moving along, I'm going to take this brown next, which is more of a warm tone, deeper brown. So gorgeous and pigmented. I think I'm gonna do a halo eye today. Yeah, it's happening. I didn't plan that, but my brush just said go there. So yeah, we're doing halo look today. Someone actually asked me for a halo look in one of my last videos, so here you go. I absolutely love this brown. This is one of my favorite browns from the palette. It's so gorgeous and so dark. And then I'm going to dip into this brown next, which is not as warm as the last one that I used, but it's still nice and deep. I'm trying to use as many browns as I can so you can get a good gauge of the eyeshadow palette. I hope you can see this one's a bit more cool tone. Oh, and it's a bit shimmery. Tiny bit. And then big fluffy brush, blend it all out. Okay, and taking a smaller brush, I'm going to dip into the final dark brown, which is this one here, which is really cool tone. It's got like a grey undertone to it. Now there are so many gorgeous shimmery everyday colours in this palette, so I'm going to struggle in picking one. Okay, so I just realised my camera cut off. But all I did was literally put this colour on my lid and this colour on my lid. So I used both of them and kind of just tapped it right on the centre. And that is all I've done. So moving forward. So I'm going to take this highlighter shade and use it on my brow bone. It may look super light in person, but I think from the swatches you could tell it is a gold. It's not like an icy gold, it is an actual gold. So I'm just going to pop that under. Ooh! Too much! That was an accident. Just gonna blend that out so it doesn't look super harsh. And also place some of that on my inner corner. Okay, and that is it for the eyeshadow girlies. Of course, I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera like I usually do, and then I'll come back at you with my final thoughts and review on the palette. Okay girlies, I'm back. So we're gonna complete the rest of the eyes. I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. So I'm gonna be using the same browns I used on my outer V and inner corner on my lower lash line to smoke it out. I just put my eyelashes on. They are almost dry. So I got this package from a company that contacted me. They're called Kachi. Cache Apparel. Is C-A-C-H-E, but the E with the apostrophe. I'm sure it's Cache, something like that. They sent me 3 liquid lipsticks of theirs. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try one out today. So obviously this is not for today's look. I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is the color Crush on You. Just in case you're interested, this is custom made and this is Not Tonight. So yeah, I haven't used these before. I'm actually interested in the formula and stuff like that. It is a USA brand, by the way, so not UK. Ooh, looks very nice. I love the color. So, oh, do you see how pigmented this is? Wow, and the bottom lip is basically dry already. This is actually really impressive. Such a lightweight formula. The liquidy type of texture of it reminds me of ColourPop formula. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Very easy to apply, very pigmented, very impressed. This hair is my Nadula hair, if you remember that review. Love this hair, so soft. This is like my everyday wig. I throw this on even without glue. I throw it on to do my school run. I literally throw it on whenever I just need to go out the door, like don't care. I love this wig. You see, I haven't even glued it on, but I just put it there, tuck these behind my ears, and I'm literally ready to go. But I'm not wearing this wig today, so I'm not gluing it on. I'm wearing the next one that I'm reviewing, so, but this is just for this video. Anyway, beside the point. So yeah, final thoughts on this palette. I think you girlies know already, or you can tell, it is a thumbs up from me. It's a gorgeous array of colors. I am really not a neutral girl, but when on my everyday looks, when I'm not filming for YouTube, just everyday going out, I do reach for this palette. This is my #1 neutral everyday palette. It's just got every brown that you could ever wish for. Every brown you ever want to put in your crease is in this palette. They've got a warm tone, they've got a cool tone, they've got a mauve. Every brown or neutral color you ever want is in this palette. And of course the price is amazing. Retails for £7.99 for the whole palette. Absolutely stunning shade selection, perfect for the neutral everyday girl. Even if you're not the neutral everyday girl, it's a must-have palette just because if you ever wanted to do neutral. So I absolutely love this palette. I give it a 10 out of 10. The colors are gorgeous. Every single color is pigmented. Every single color blends gorgeously. I've used it multiple times, so I've not just used the colors today. I used other colors different days, so I do know majority of the palette is amazing on pigmentation and on blendability. I just love this palette. It's definitely a thumbs up from me. You can see what it can do on the eyes. You saw swatches, you can make your own mind up, but in my opinion, top notch, one of the best palettes to come from Makeup Revolution. So that is it for this video, girlies. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next one. Bye.